Gamer Dude 2088, and I'm going to talk about why the console players, Xbox and PlayStation, should be putting Pharah in their team composition. First, I want to say this is some of my game footage from the PTR. So this playstyle I don't really implement in my playstyle for the console versions, and let me tell you why. Well, once again, I like to put out the content for the console players, and I like to start talking about by playing with a mouse. Once again, has incredible accuracy and aim. This is why Pharah is just so bad and so easy to pick off. So you kind of got to play passively when it comes to the PC more than aggressive, as you will see a lot when it comes to console play. So anyway, I'm sure everybody knows about Pharah's buff and everything, being able to get into a flight with her normal jump button a lot faster, giving her a little more lateral movement, as well as the change to her rocket where it does more damage, but she doesn't just bounce everybody around over the place. Pharah is a bitch to shoot at on console. Real difficult to hit the target because with the PC and using a mouse, you can pretty much track her real easy. With the controller, you kind of gotta like flick aim, and it's not always as accurate as being able to track. And tracking with the controller is just fucking retarded. It's hard. Some people are good at it, but most of us, let's face it, we're just not that good at doing the tracking. I'm a flick person myself. I believe she should be balanced differently for console and PC, but that's for another video. The main thing is the fact that she can get into flight really fast, as well as having that extra boost with the speed with the boost. That means you can move around a little faster and just drop in and move in between flights, make it a real difficult target to hit. So just ducking behind things and being in the air is cool. I know the main thing a lot of people talk about is you can have infinite flight, stay in the air. Why would you do that anyway? I mean, who does that with Pharah? You get shot out the sky doing that. But being able to drop real quick and get back into flight real quick, you don't have that second where it takes a minute for you to get up and then you can't reach a platform. That leaves it where you don't have to use your boost as much. So your boost is more of a tech use than an actual use just to get you into where you want to go, which makes just jumping in and out of battle a lot easier with Pharah and makes her potentially a hard target to hit. And I'm just going to keep saying how hard it is to hit Pharah on console. So please, pick her, use her, try her out. Because I know some of you are, but I don't think a lot of people realize how good she really has become for the console players. Now, for the PC players, she's a little better, but she'll need a lot more work for her to be extremely viable for PC, when rather for the console, she's a lot more viable. I'm not a positive to how the high level players for console, how it will really stack for them, because I really haven't seen too much play console wise on higher levels. Most streams are generally the PC players. So if you are a high level console player, please let me know what your Twitch is. I mean, you can put it in the comments section, you can put it on Reddit, you can just check all my social media outlets and just put it in there so I can know who you are, so I can check you out and see the gameplay and how it is, because I don't think it's that much different from the PC. The way it may look and how you play will probably be different, but the outcome may be still the same. But this is just me guessing, so I like to know how that is. But for those lower ranks, yeah, Pharah all day. Why not? I was playing on console the other day and got into some games where it was like a whole 6-stack plan and quick play. And I guess they was getting their practice together, and they was running the Pharah Mercy combo. And let me tell you, this Pharah was a bitch. It was so hard to even. I don't think we even killed her, and if we did, we didn't do it often. This Pharah really kept us pushed back for this whole game. We couldn't do anything. The fact that I was playing with a bunch of randoms and we never grouped up until that one good push we had where we died, which is not in this video footage, but we died. And we had one good push, which didn't turn out to be well, and that game was a loss. This is why I'm like, oh, Power it up. I mean, generally, if I can't pick Sombra, I'm picking Pharah just because how fucking good she really is. It's just unbelievable. And I mean, I'm even playing on the PC, like I said, the PTR right now in this game footage, and I'm stomping on these kids because I guess these guys were bad, or it's just the way I'm moving around. I'm trying to stay behind cover so they can't really hit me because if I stay in the air too long, I'm an easy target. I'm gonna get shot, even if I can just move around a little bit. But that's just the main thing I'm kind of going with her. So for you console guys, yo, check her out. Please play her. I want to be pissed off because I got into a game with you and you like fucked me up ass fur. And you be like, hey, gamer, I was watching this video that you had and you was talking about all Farrah. And I was like, you know what? I used to play a lot of Farrah. I didn't play her as much. I tried her out a couple times. Didn't really think about it. But you're right. And hey, I kicked your ass in that game, and it was just so cool. He was like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Oh yeah, okay, thank you, fucking asshole." I'm sure a lot of you already know this, but for the people that really don't, or for you guys that do know but really just wasn't thinking about it, it's like, yes, the sky should be roamed again, forcing people to get their accuracy together to be able to take out Pharah really quickly. Because I mean, you can put a lot of damage. She does more damage. That's the biggest thing. She does more damage. I mean, you don't bounce around the targets so they can still aim at you. But I mean, you move behind some shit, you fly around some shit, you stay real tight and close to cover, and you drop some rockets in and you just fuck things up. This is like the best thing ever. I mean, I used to be a super carry with Pharah, and it's like now I probably could do it again, but hashtag somber man. Anyway, there's so many buffs that went live that I mean a lot of things can be overlooked, and I think a lot of people are paying more attention to Soldier than any of the other buffs that's going on. But just like any other video that I put out, this is just my opinion on the whole matter. You might agree, you might disagree, but yo, let's talk about it. Put something down in the comment section below. Let me know what your thoughts may be about it and how you feel that Pharah is going to affect the meta for the console players, or hey, even the PC players if you guys are watching too. As a side note, if you like the video, please give it a like. You don't know how much the like button really helps me. Like, I really need more likes on my videos. It's a never ending struggle. So please do hit the like, especially if you watch my videos all the time. I really appreciate it if you did. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe. This is the Gamer Dude signing out. See you in another Overwatch video because I want to do so much for the console community. And I'm out. Deuces.